Recently, I was actually able to pull around £60,000 of grant funding to improve the standard of pitches at Invercourt, which is obviously where I used to grow up playing football.
You essentially came on to promote your funding scheme you manage. Can you tell us what the funding streams you're working on specifically, and where the funds come from, and how someone can apply for it? So, since you've taken over this role, are you able to give us a ballpark figure on how much all Surrey-based clubs have received?
Yep, for sure. So as I mentioned, I joined in 15th of September 2022, and it's now, on recording this, the 6th of November 2023. And since I came into post, Surrey FA and the Football Foundation have helped award any funding, facilities, related questions. Please don't hesitate to get in contact with me or Emma. We'll be very happy to help out with whatever your inquiry is, and if we can't help out, we can certainly point you in the right direction.
To listen to the full audio, please head to our Spotify channel or click the link in our description below.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed our guest, Ben.Hughes. On to you, Ivan.
Cool, so we'll start off with Talk Footy. And last week saw the London and South East Regional Women's League Cup second round. However, due to the poor weather recently, we saw a number of fixtures postponed due to waterlogged pitches. That included Sutton United's fixture against Staining Town Community, which will now be played at a later date. Of the ties which were played, AFC Whiteleaf took Herne Bay to penalties but couldn't quite hold their nerve, losing 4-3. The only other Surrey sides who did play were Dorking Wanderers and Ashmount Lee, with Dorking getting the better of their fellow Surrey side, progressing into the third round with a 1-0 victory.
A lot of games are expected to be postponed as we enter the winter months, and we know how the UK weather is, so it could be 50-50, so just keep a watch out on our Talk Footy.
It is really bad at the minute, the weather, I'm not going to lie. But there was more good news for Dorking Wanderers in the FA Youth Cup as they beat Worthing 2-1 in the first round proper. Sutton United took Colchester United to penalties and managed to win 8-7 in a tense shootout, and that result was made even more impressive considering that Sutton scored all 8 of their penalties, with backup goalkeeper Lenny Jones making a vital save to send Sutton through to the next round. Both sides will now travel to Cheltenham Town and Oxford United respectively as they look to continue their cup dream.
Great to hear both teams have advanced, and wow, what an intense finish for Sutton, and we hope both teams can carry on their FA Cup run.
It would be great. The Youth Cup's a really good way of highlighting future talent, and I think Sutton and Dorking are both showing that in the first couple of rounds. There was more cup action over the weekend with the FA Cup first round also taking place, and Sutton United once again progressed to the second round following a 2-1 win over National League side AFC Fold. Sutton came from behind with 2 second half Harry Smith goals, putting them in the hat for the second round. They'll now welcome one of Barnsley or Horsham to Gandon Green Lane in the next round. However, unfortunately, Woking did not get the result that they wanted, losing 2-1 to 8th tier side Ramsgate. They'll now want to focus on the league as they look to ascend the National League table.
Someone in the office will be very happy about Sutton's victory, and I can see Woking replicating last year's achievement or exceeding it. Hopefully a promotion for them this year.
It'd be great to see Woking in the EFL, and best of luck to them for the rest of the season. There was, however, better news though for their women's side, who defeated Fleet Town 4-2 in the Southern Regions Football League Division 1 South. That result now sees the Cards jump to 5th, and they're now unbeaten in their last 4 games.
Once again, good to see our football development officer Helen Ogle get on the score sheet again. And with 2 games in hand, there's a big chance of promotion for the Woking women's team this season.
Yeah, they're absolutely flying in a minute, and with those games in hand, we could definitely see them have a chance of going up.
Hello and welcome to Surrey Summarise, detailing everything which is going on at Surrey FA at the moment.
So we've got quite a busy month upcoming, and first off, we'll start off with Diabetes Awareness Month, which is actually this November. And you can join us for an insightful online workshop hosted by Chris Bright and Neil Gibson on Wednesday the 22nd of November, which is free to join. The workshop will focus on the barriers within the game and the science of how you can be better prepared to support people around you who may have diabetes. The workshop, held in association with Sussex FA, Middlesex FA, and Hertfordshire FA aim to provide attendees with a great awareness of the challenges faced by individuals with diabetes in football. Insights into personal journeys and experience and an understanding of the science and strategies behind diabetes management in sport will be discussed. And just to remind you, that's the 22nd of November.
In relation to this podcast episode, we have a good grass pitch campaign, and with the help of the Football Foundation, Surrey FA are committed to bring in 276 good grass pitches by July 2024, so get applying now.
And moving on, applications to join the Surrey FA Youth Empowerment Network are also now open, with the network allowing members to gain important work experience in football. Providing both the opportunity to gain experience as well as to personally grow, the Youth Empowerment Network works towards 5 key pillars, those being football for good, mentorship, community engagement, collaboration and personal growth. If you want to join us and become a part of a forward-thinking community, then do apply via our website. And for any other questions, please get in touch with our Football Development Officer for Workforce, Helen Ogle, via helen.ogle@surreyfa.com.
Great to hear there's another route for the youth to get involved in the Surrey football community. And speaking of the youth, our youth forum recently made a visit to Fulham Training Ground, where they were able to see first-hand training sessions led by academy coaches.
There's some really great opportunities at the minute. So we're also pleased to announce that individuals can now sign up to play in the Football for All League. This league is a pan-disability league providing players of all ages and abilities the opportunity to participate in organised football. Fixtures occur on the last Sunday of every month between September and May at the Elmbridge Excel Complex in Walton. For any more information, please go to our website or alternatively contact our Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Officer Eve Roberts at eve.roberts@surreyfa.com.
For anyone that's not aware, but we have partnered up with Easy Fundraising for you to get free cashback on any purchases with affiliated brands. All you need to do is sign your club up on the Easy Fundraising website. We'll leave a link in the description below.
Cool. And finally, the England accreditation renewal window is now open until the 10th of March 2024. England accredited clubs are required to renew their status every season to ensure that they're continuing to meet the correct criteria. By staying accredited shows your commitment to making your club the best possible place for everyone to enjoy football. And for more information, visit the Surrey FA website.
Thank you for listening. We'll see you in episode 4.